Oi gajos e gajos, Miguel Joker aqui para vocês novamente com mais um vídeo, gajos. Desta vez a entrevista com o top 1 América do Norte, que foi a pessoa que fez mais pontos globalmente no Campeonato do Mundo, e tem muitas informações interessantes aqui, por isso quem quiser ajudar para os seus compatriotas VRs e PTs a legendar este vídeo, eu agradecia. Quero agradecer já a quem ajudou a legendar o último vídeo, gajos. Acho que foi o Fininho. Agradeço muito aí ao pessoal que ajuda o canal dessas maneiras, gajos. E pronto, e desta vez é o MACHDRAGON, ficou em primeiro lugar, guys. Vocês já sabem, para não perder mais novidades, para você ser um jogador competitivo o máximo possível e estar sempre informado, guys, siga-nos aqui nas nossas redes sociais, né? Depois vai ter também o Negão do Zap lá no Japão, vai ter a foto, vamos revelar no Negão do Zap. E tudo nas nossas redes sociais. E então, guys, uma coisa que eu achei muito interessante, quero dizer aqui antes de começar o vídeo, guys. Olhem só o que é que o MACHDRAGON fez durante a Copa do Mundo, guys. So guys, here we are with MACHDRAGON, top 1 of United States, America. And he also was the guy that made more points overall, all of the countries, so I will tell in Portuguese. Então, guys, estamos aqui com o MACHDRAGON, primeira posição dos Estados Unidos, guys, e foi também o gajo que fez mais pontos em todos os continentes. E eu vou-lhe fazer perguntas, já sabe, quem puder ajudar aí a legendar, guys, que ajuda aí, para depois para os outros que não percebem, para poderem entenderem. So, Mac, just say hi to your fans. Don't be shy.
Hi. Hi, I'm MACHDRAGON.
Yeah. Okay. So Mac, first of all, I wanna ask you, like, what's your name? I wanna present you to people. Like I forgot with BK, like I was telling you, and with Jason. So tell me your real name first of all and your age.
My name's Alex.
Yeah.
Alex Chung. I'm from Vancouver, BC in Canada.
Yeah. So you are Canadian, right? He's not from United States, he's Canadian.
Yeah, so I live in
Yeah, tell me.
I live in Canada.
Yeah.
In Vancouver.
Mm-hmm. And like, what's your age? Do you work or not? Like, do you have a girl already, or you wanna find one in Japan? Like, what's your
I am 21.
Yeah.
I'm a student right now. I study economics and computer science.
All right, nice. And tell me something else, like, what's your Asian origin? Because I saw that Jason and yourself, you are Asians, and even Andy Tsang. So I think, honestly, I think United States is dominated. There is no like 100% American guy playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Like the guy is from Poland, I think. The guy is from Poland too, so tell me.
So I moved, like, I'm originally from Hong Kong.
Yeah, China.
Like,
yeah.
my parents are from Hong Kong.
Yeah. So you can speak Chinese, or?
Yeah, I can speak Chinese.
Nice.
I can also speak a little bit of Japanese.
Oh, nice. You watch a lot of anime, I think. So,
Yeah.
so tell me, you are 21, you live in Canada, you are Chinese in origin, right?
Yeah.
So how much time do you play Yu-Gi-Oh? Like, did you play the TCG? It's the first time in Duel Links, so
Yeah, I've been playing TCG for quite some time. Before Duel Links, I was mostly playing Yu-Gi-Oh! TCG.
yeah.
But even before that, I was playing Pokemon TCG.
How do you met the
Like,
TCG game?
I guess with TCG, it was mostly like I played it when I was younger, and then I just I recently picked it up again.
Okay, and Duel Links, how did you first knew Duel Links, like?
Duel Links, I think it was. Oh, right, yeah. I saw some of my friends playing it. I didn't actually like Duel Links at first when it came out because I thought the format was really slow. It was like GOAT format with lots of vanilla monsters, like with Jerry Beans Man and stuff. So I didn't really like it at first. It wasn't until the meta got a bit faster when I joined again, and I think it was I think Red Eyes was one of my first competitive decks, and I really liked Red Eyes. That format was really nice.
Oh, that you are like told me about your World Cup. Like I knew you were not first for the most of time. I think it was Jason. And how did you handle the pressure? How did you choose the best deck? How was your preparation, like for people that are listening? Like, what was your preparation before getting to World Cup? Like,
I don't know. I kind of just prepared a whole pool of decks beforehand. So I knew that from playing the previous KC Cups that when you're at the top, everybody wants to counter you. So you have to be able to switch to a different deck that you know very well. And play that very well.
Oh, that's nice. So before the KC Cup started, did you already had chosen the decks, or how it was like?
Yeah, for the most part. I did a lot of testing with my team on the Renegades, like with Wybona and Zed King and Lore and Skillshot. We all tested the decks together.
I didn't knew that Lore was in Renegades before. Like I thought he just I thought he just entered.
Yeah, Lore joined I think a couple months ago.
Okay.
I think. Yeah, he's a very, very good player.
Yeah, he was.
But it's just unfortunate that he bubbled the event.
He was a pain in my ass all the time. Honestly, he was a pain in my ass, so that's why I'm asking you. So, also, so you did the preparation with Renegades, like you tested before the event, like 1 week before you tested, like what are the best choices?
Yeah, we did a lot of testing together.
Oh, that's nice. And like when you enter when you enter the let's pray together, let's pray people, pray with me. You get it wrong, please get it wrong, please. There. I have two. This was a bluff. I have two of them. So tell me, like you got in the tournament and you were playing, and did you knew that you were ending up by qualifying, or you didn't expect it at all?
I actually didn't expect it. Originally, I went into the tournament thinking like I wanted to get at least second in North America.
Yeah.
But then I started off day one by playing heroes. I mean, no, sorry. I played spellbooks first.
Yeah.
The event started about 10 p.m. my time, and I played well until about 4 a.m. my time.
Yeah.
And then after 4 a.m., I just started misplaying like crazy because I was just too tired. And I think it was around that time I was I peaked at 32k, and then I dropped all the way down to like, oh right, I forgot you're also playing Spellbook. I dropped all the way down to like 27k.
Okay.
Yeah, because I was just too tired. And I think around that time, Jason started climbing. And when I woke up, Jason was already at like 40, 50k. And I was like, oh my god, Jason's a beast. He just climbed way too fast.
Yeah, and so then it was difficult for you because I know you was for fourth place, I think, sometime before the event finish, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, tell me.
I was Jason and BK were probably like I've played them like probably every every 30 minutes or so, I'd play somebody on the top 10, and then I'd play either Jason or BK like every hour or something.
Yeah.
So it was like really scary because they were also top players, and when I played against them, and if I lost, then that would mean that I would be giving them points.
Yeah.
So,
okay. Oh, that's why. But at the end, did you thought like that you would end up making it or not?
No. When I woke up on the last day, I was at like 85k. And I think Jason and BK were both at about 100 already.
Yeah.
So I was like 15, 20 points behind.
Yeah.
I was like, so the meta then was basically Grit Heroes to counter the Grit Sylvans that were around.
Yeah.
So I tried out Pyrrhia at first, and I lost so many games on Pyrrhias because people just open Tretch against me every game.
Yeah, Gearsha is really weak against Treacherous and offerings, and stuff like that. And so,
I tried Lore's build, right? So he was playing Pathfinder.
Yeah, I remember. With Zombie World.
Zombie World.
Yeah, he was really lucky against me. He always opened, honestly, all the games against me, he opened Ties, a Monster, Zombie World, and Pulse Mines. Every single game. Every single game. Yeah, tell me. So then you tried it and you didn't succeed because not everyone can have his luck. And then,
basically.
Yeah, and then?
And then I was really behind. I was like 80k then. So what happened was like I was about to give up, and then my friends just told me to keep going. Yeah, and that really helped me.
So and then I know something really important to people that are watching. Like I know that you that grass is greener will kill me. I know that you were the guy that did a lot of notes. So explain me, how did you make those notes? How did it occurs to you that you need to make a note for every single game? And did that help you or not? That's what I'm asking you.
Yeah, so the notes was pretty helpful because from playing the last few KC Cups, I knew that if you're a top player, you're like for sure gonna play against other top players. So having like knowing what deck they're playing, what techs they're playing, like if they're playing offerings or if they're playing chalice, how many grenades they're playing, stuff like that, it helps you get a little bit of an edge over your opponents. I know in the notes a lot of the time I would just say like, oh fuck, I misplayed, or they have econ or grenade or something, I just lose. But then every time you lose like that, you kind of get better.
Yeah, so
like you know not to make the same mistake again.
So the notes really helped you, and to win some games. You really think that those notes really help you to win some games, or you think it was
sure.
So and who gave you that idea of making those notes? Because some people are lazy like me, and honestly never in my life I would make some notes. I really think you are I think it's really nice for you to doing that, but myself I would never do that because I can't. I'm really a responsible guy, I'm disorganized. But you really took those notes I'm posting here for people to see. You really took those notes seriously, and I want to know that notes really helped you a lot, or was just a little bit? What you think? It was the notes that saved you? It was the deck picks and the deck choices with your friends, or was something else that made you got the edge at the end, that made the difference? What it was?
I think it was a bit of both. Definitely having I basically tested every deck, even Noble Knights, and I realized how bad Noble Knights were after playing them against heroes. I just get hit by Trinity every game.
Damn, triple. Yeah.
But like being able to play both books and heroes really well, which were the two main decks that I played, it was pretty helpful because like against at the end I read that there'd be a lot of Sylvans in the meta to counter the heroes. So from about 85k to my ending 105k, I played only spellbooks. And because I was against Sylvan the entire time, it was like super easy. Because you just get matchup against Sylvans, you just go grass, fate, and they just lose.
Yeah, that's true. So that matchup was the, like, Spellbooks was the deck that saved you the most then, right?
Yeah, Spellbooks was probably my favorite deck out of all, except I was kind of forced to not play Spellbooks
because of heroes
in day 2 because Jason draws Godlike on heroes and...
Yeah, me too.
Basically, yeah, and BK as well. I found out later that sometimes Jason was playing 3 Trinade, so that's why he countered me so well.
Yeah.
But yeah, Jason beat me like I think 11 times over the entire event, and yeah, he's just godlike at drawing Econ, and he's godlike at drawing Trinade.
Yeah, but you need to ask Rose Mario, I think, CCG guy. You need to ask him like if he thinks like who is luckier, me or Jason, because me against Rose Mario and La Roma with heroes, I really sack them so hard, bro. Even when I remember one time, like Rose Mario, he opens like really perfectly. He sets a fate, he summons the Mock and the Reaper, and he had I think he even had triple, like he had a perfect hand. But when I saw my hand, I was really sorry for him, honestly. I looked at my hand, I saw the board, I said, damn, he, like, at this moment, he really thinks he won, but I will sack him so hard. Like, I had the perfect hand, I had like 2 mask changes, or I don't remember, 2 mask changes, I had Tornado, I really sacked them hard. So yeah, so that happens a lot in Hero and Spellbook matchup. I think Hero before, it was really strong against Spellbooks. And
both.
Yeah, tell me.
Yeah, so both the Hero and the Spellbook deck, they have really difficult mirror matches.
Yeah.
It really depends on how well each player opens and who gets to go first or second.
Yeah, I got disconnected here. It's not disconnected, it's my farm guy that entered my account, the guy that farmed for me. Someone, a friend of mine that farmed for me, he helps me a lot. Thanks, Antonio. So I want to ask you something else. What you think like Konami should improve in the game now for these events?
So I thought the idea of having being paired up in your own region was a good idea, actually, because those were the players that you'd have to beat if you wanted to get to Worlds, right?
Yeah, that's true.
But the problem with it was that when so most of the time I'd be playing against the top 10 players in NA, but some of the times when the rest of the top players went to sleep, then you had really long matchmaking times, like over a minute.
Yeah.
And you might get paired down against somebody playing like Noble Knights, or they're playing Amazonis but with Heirloom or something.
Yeah.
And those were like really easy matchups for you, but the problem was that if your opponent got these really easy matchups, they would be able to climb really fast. So
yeah, so you think that global elo it's really important, or what you think about it?
I think it definitely could be improved. I think Jason also mentioned it with a limited number of games that you could play per day or over the entire event.
But only against your region? Only against your region, or? Okay.
Yeah, limited against your region.
Okay.
So there wouldn't be so many players that just like grind the full thing through, and it would save a lot of time, to be honest.
So and what else? Let me see. I'm using the power of money now. You will scoop probably, because when you see the card I have in hand, you will scoop. I'm sorry, but I was sick of using old meta against everybody from NA. I did already 3 duels and I'm really tired of dueling. So yeah, so I'm sorry. And like, tell me more. Like, so you think to improve, like when we go see Konami, like what you think we should tell them, like limit the duels like 200 per the 3 days, and keeping global dueling, I mean keeping region duel, or do it global? What you think is the best then?
I like the idea that they did this time with the regions.
Yeah.
But I think if they made it so it was, so if it had global ELO, it might be a little bit better.
Oh.
Because then you're always guaranteed to face against another top player, right?
Yeah,
from
that's
previous KC Cups. That was how they did it, and I think it worked really well.
Like, so, and for the other stuff, like what you think, like 4th place and stuff like that, what you think, like you think it's not unfair that they don't get anything, only the tickets? You don't think Konami should give us better prices? Or
I think we should definitely get better prizes. Like even for 1st, 2nd, 3rd, we don't get any like special ticket.
Yeah,
it'd be really nice if we had the dream tickets again.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody right now, they have 3 prismatic princess, right? And the things that we all got like top 3 or so in our region, and we still only got 3 princess. So
yeah, that's true.
Maybe that could be improved.
Yeah. So now let me know, like Mac, what was your real name was Josh, right? I just forgot. I think it was Josh.
My real name is Alex.
Alex, yeah, Alex. Sorry, I'm really bad with names. But so Alex, so tell me now to finish the video. Tell me your like the things you want to achieve in Japan. Like, I know you wanna win like everybody else, like Jason and everybody else. But like, yeah, you can double fate if you have. Oh. I need to negate it. So for those of guys you don't know, you can actually double fate. He can double fate now. If you can get another spells in grave, he will double fate. Let's see. No, he didn't got lucky enough. He was greedy right now. So tell me, Mac, Alex, so what you think? My girlfriend is laughing. Because I forgot the questions. Yeah, you will double fate me now.
Yeah, I really hope you don't have a follow-up here.
Yeah, I don't. I need top deck because I played badly. I was going for game. I thought you used triple, but you use 2 province, right? So
yeah.
So I never expected. Yeah, now I should not have a follow-up usually, but let's see. I'm using switch arrow. Nah, I got triple. It's okay. What I was asking you. What I was asking.
God.
Okay. Let's go. Let's be serious now. So, what's your expectations going to Worlds, and what you wanna say to your fans? Like, going to Worlds, what's your expectations are?
I'm just really excited for Worlds, actually. I never thought I'd make it this far. I thought I'd bubble out.
Yeah.
But you know, if I'm going to Worlds, I might as well go all the way and maybe try and win it.
Yeah, and what else you wanna do? I know you told me, because Alex was from my team VIP, so he told me that he wanna stay in Japan sometime more, right?
Yeah.
So you wanna stay some more time?
So
yeah,
maybe do a bit of sightseeing and maybe you and BK can show me some good spots to go.
Yeah, that's true, but I cannot talk that louder because my girlfriend does not understand English, but she's here, so I'm in the pressure.
Oh, this is game.
Yeah, this is game, but I'm deaf. So tell me now, to finish, what's the advices you have to give to people that like wanna do well, super well in big tournaments like these regionals, like with your notes and everything else? What you like, what advices you have for them, like how they do the notes like you did, and how to like what they like, if you had like 3 steps to get really good for to be able to achieve regionals and be qualified to worlds, what that 3 steps would be. Tell me, Alex.
I guess step 1 is to learn what the meta is going to be like. Yeah. So when I went into even before the regional qualifier, I knew that the best 3 decks were going to be Spellbooks, Heroes, and Sylvans. You have Spellbooks, which beat Sylvans, Sylvans beating Heroes, Heroes beating Spellbooks. So you need to know how all 3 of these decks work, and you need to also know how to play all 3 of these decks very well.
Okay, so first step it's know the meta, right? And
yeah, know the meta for sure.
Okay, and second step, what's the second step?
I don't know. The second step. I think it's also to know when to adjust, when to change decks. If you find that something is not working or it's just working too slow, then maybe you want to make some changes. Like I remember you said from the last KC Cups, you said if you were stuck in a rank for like over an hour, then you might consider changing decks, and that's what I did as well.
Yeah, that's like
I played lots of different decks.
Yeah, that's true.
Spellbooks and Heroes were the best for me.
Yeah, for me too. Like I only played, like I tried another ones, but for me only Spellbooks and Heroes were the best option. For me Spellbooks was the best deck, but Heroes was countering them, so Heroes was good also because it's a fast deck. You don't need to think that much. So, so and what's the third step, Alex? Tell everyone, they want to know. They are here watching you and asking you. Tell me the third step to be the best. Tell me, Mac. So tell them.
I think it's just to not give up. I think like I've lost or bubbled a lot of tournaments before.
Yeah.
And every time you lose, you get kind of salty, but I think if you spend the time and look over what you did wrong, and then you improve going forward, that really helps. So, yeah, before I was just topping tournaments, but then more recently I've won a couple.
Yeah, so that's pretty nice. That's pretty nice. So first step, know the meta. Second step, adjusting to the meta, like know the timing to really change that. And third step is...
Yeah, and then third step is probably don't give up, and
not tilting.
You're losing, analyze what you're doing wrong and fix that, and then you'll improve.
Yeah, so that's really nice. So guys, this is Alex MACHDRAGON, your North American Canadian Chinese champion, and I hope you enjoy. And Cowboy girls, get ready, because this is the third North American guy that will go after you. Thanks, guys.
Okay, thanks, Miguel.